Hey everybody, this is Brian from Carving is Fun, and today I'm going to share with you my review on the FlexCut Carvin Jack. Now this is the right-handed version. They have a left-handed version as well for all you lefties, which is an excellent option. I'm very happy that they actually did that. It comes with 6 different tools on the inside, all made with high carbon spring steel, which has a Rockwell hardness between 59 to 61. Like I said, there's 6 different tools. They are a bit stiff to get out, mostly at the beginning. It's just the way that it's designed. But let's see, you get your chisel, you get a detail knife, right-handed V-scorp, which is kind of like a wedge. And then on the other side, get all of these out here. There we go. You get your hook knife, your right-handed gouge scorp, and then you also get your straight gouge. Now, all these tools do lock in place. It does come with a locking mechanism, which is great for the straight tools like that, so when you're working them, they don't accidentally move off onto the side. There is a little bit of wobble on there, but it's pretty decent for what it is. One of the things I did not like about the locking mechanism on there, which I think they can improve a little bit more, like I have them all pushed in all the way, but it's pushed in so far that the locking mechanism is somewhat depressed. It's easily remedied by just popping all of them out, but it's kind of a pain in the butt to do sometimes. Get it? There we go. That's just some weird little thing on it that I'm not too terribly fond of. But some other things it comes with a little sheath to put your tool in. You can attach it to your belt. Now, noted, this does seem like a little bit flimsy leather, like I'm already deforming it right there. Not too terribly fond of that. This part seems kind of thin, and I feel like it might break on me. But you can always find other sheaths online. Like I have some other ones I use for my other tools that are like 10 bucks. Yeah, not too terribly fond of the sheath that it comes with, but it does come with their little slip strap where you can go and strap your tools and keep them nice and sharp. Like get the hook knife out here, so that's especially designed sections on there for each tool, so you can strap each side of it and keep it nice and sharp. So there's a leather portion right there, and the rest of it is just mainly wood. And you just put your polishing compound on each of the spots and go from there. Now, for this one, I'm just going to make a quick little miniature spoon. There is one other knife that out on the market that is very similar to this, and that's the old-timer splinter carving knife. I'll have another video on this one specifically, and I'll also have a comparison video for to go about the differences in between them. But here I'm just gonna make like a quick little spoon out of some basswood. Nothing too terribly crazy, but yeah, it's a pretty nice knife. I mean, it's comfortable enough in the hands. It's got a good solid feel to it. I do feel like some of the rivets on there aren't ground down all the way. Like you can feel it, but they're not poking into your hands like some other knives I've dealt with before. It's got a decent enough finish. It's not super rigid, but it's strong. It's pretty sturdy knife for what it is. One of the major downsides though is this is an expensive knife. I think I picked mine up for $120 on sale. Noted, like I said, it comes with the sharpening tool and a basic leather sheath for it, so you can carry it around. But But like my opinion on these kind of knives, it's more, this is great if you're camping, but it's like a expensive spoon knife, a spoon knife kit that you can put in your pocket. You might not ever use all the tools in its inventory, but it's still pretty cool. But if you're someone like me that does most of their work sitting at home at their workbench, you might be better served with your just regular fixed bladed knives. You won't need all the tools that are on here, and if you do, you can just buy them separately, and you'll get a better handle on all of them by doing that. So it's like even this one, when I'm here, maybe you can see it rocking there, but when I'm pushing my blade, it's kind of rocking the other tools, and I can feel it in my hand. I mean, I always felt like multi-tools like these are more just kind of like commodity. Unless you like really out and about and doing something with it all the time. Like for me, I carry my regular multi-tool with me everywhere I go. I mean, that's my go-to tool for everything around the house, at work, or I'm just out and about. I literally use it every single day. Now this, I probably would not use this every single day. It'd be used for if I'm going camping and I just get bored, but even then, the other whittling knife that I literally carry with me every day is the FlexCut Whittling Jack. It comes with a couple blades on there that I enjoy using, and I'm more inclined to grab that one than I would be for my Carvin Jack here. Well, that's just my personal opinion. Now, some of you are probably watching this video and wondering if it's worth that $130, $150 price tag. That is completely up to you. Are you always making spoons? Are you planning on using all the tools all the time? For me, not so much. I mean, I'm usually just whittling with a basic knife most of the time, so it has more on it than I need. But even then, it's expensive. Let's just put it that way. It's a pretty cool knife though. And since FlexCut uses some pretty decent steel on it, they hold their edge pretty dang well. I've noticed that with my other FlexCuts. Since these is the same steel, I have no issues with it. Alright, let's... little dinky spoon, isn't it? Alright, let's change out the knife real quick to... oh, what do I want to use? That could be too much. Be too much for that one. Yeah, whatever. Let's do it anyways. I'll probably change up the tool to something else, just get it started. Yeah. Now this knife does come razor sharp right out of the box, just like all the other FlexCut knives. So you don't have to worry about stropping them or making sure they're whittling sharp. They come whittling sharp right out of the box. So that's one nice thing about the FlexCut that I personally enjoy. They're just straight up ready to use right when you buy them. I've tested a lot of knives where they say that they're sharp, but they're nowhere near ready to use when you get them. Some of them might just be more of a hazard to use right at the beginning. It's a little bit hard to get out. There we go. Yeah, that's good enough. Just doing this as an example. I'll clean this up a little bit later, but yeah, this is just quick demo of the knife there. It's pretty good for what it is. I mean, I probably might hold on to it for a little bit longer, but I like using my regular tools over this one. It costs about the same to get all the separate tools individually versus putting on all in here. You're not saving much money getting this tool, but still it comes with lots of high quality tools in there. They're all lock blade, and it does come with some extra tools to make sure you keep it nice and sharp and to store it on your persons. But yeah, and if you want to go ahead and click the video I have up there for the comparison between this knife and the old timer splinter, go ahead and check that one out. You get to see more of the details between the two knives themselves. If you like the video, feel free to like and subscribe. I have a lot more knife review videos on here, and I also do some carving with wood and stone as well. Alright, thanks for watching. Have yourself a good day.